How's it going, FPL managers, and welcome back to another FPL Éire YouTube video. If you're new to the channel, please like this video and subscribe for weekly FPL content. Double game week 34 came to conclusion last night, and with the quick turnaround to game week 35, it's time to start planning ahead. In this video, we'll be looking at how my team fared out in game week 34, and we'll also be looking at my transfer plans and team selection ahead of game week 35. I'll also be showing you my chip strategy for the rest of the season with a free hit and bench boost left to play, so let's get into the video. Game week 34 ended with a score of 58 points for my team. It was a fairly disappointing game week, and it didn't start off great, with Martinelli only making the bench and White losing his clean sheet to a Ronaldo goal. Dubravka helped the cause with a clean sheet in his 3 o'clock game, but apart from that, Saturday's games were a hard watch, especially with Kane and Kulusevski blanking against Brentford. Moving on to Sunday's games then, Weghorst finally got himself a return, albeit it was just an assist, and then unfortunately my captain Mount blanked against a 10-man West Ham. Andy Robertson was the hero of the game week for my team, with a 15-point return against Everton, but apart from that, my team was definitely a sight for sore eyes. Not gambling on Alonso proved to be the wrong decision, and made me miss out on 19 points from his haul. With the -8 hit and the poor returns this week, it meant I was left with another red arrow, and unfortunately I've now dropped to 45k overall. The last 2 game weeks have been an absolute disaster for my team, and it's seen me double my rank as I was sitting at 22k 2 game weeks ago. I've got a free hit and bench boost still left to play to try and sort out this mess. Let's move on and have a look at my transfer plans for game week 35. The first option I have is a straight swap, transferring Broja out and bringing in Nketiah. Nketiah looks to have cemented his spot in the starting 11 for Arsenal, and he'll be up against a tired West Ham team who just played in Europe last night and will be focusing on the return leg next week. Bringing in Nketiah for Broja also gives me his added fixture in game week 36, and this will help when I'm bench boosting that week. Another option I can go with is bringing in Saka and Gordon for Rafinha and Martinelli, which will set me up for them in game week 36 as both of these players double. Let's move on and have a look at how my team is potentially lining up for game week 35. After taking a -8 last week, I'm reluctant to take another hit, so for now, I'm eyeing up the straight swap for Broja out and Nketiah in. This may change before the deadline though, as I might have to bite the bullet and take another hit to set myself up for the double game week next week with my planned bench boost. For now, my lineup is as follows: Foster in goals, Trent, Robertson, Rudiger and White in defence, Mount, Salah and Kulusevski in midfield, and Weghorst, Nketiah and Kane up front. Going without Saka here is a worry, so these moves might change before the deadline. Let's move on and have a look at my captain pick for game week 35. With a home fixture against Leicester, my focus switches to Harry Kane for the armband this week. It seems that Leicester will have a heavily rotated squad on Sunday, which will favour giving Kane the armband. He's got the added bonus of being on penalties, and having blanked in his last 2 games, he'll be looking to return this weekend. Salah is definitely a shout for the armband here as well, but with Liverpool facing a considerably tougher task against Newcastle Saturday morning, I've opted for Kane this week. As mentioned earlier in the video, I'm currently not locked in on my moves. I still have my bench boost to play in 36 and a free hit in 37, so I may need to take a big hit this week to prepare my bench boost for next week. Don't forget to follow me at FPL Éire on Twitter and Instagram, where I'll post my locked in team before the deadline. There you have it. There's my game week 35 team. Best of luck for game week 35, and I'll see you in the next video.